Blessed love, blessed love, blessed love. So let me first, as usual, give thanks and praise unto the Most High. For His guidance and protection, His grace and mercy, everlasting love. To know that without Him nothing is possible, but all possibility comes through Him and with Him. So I continue giving praise and I continue glorifying each and every blessed day of my life. And I thank Him for all He has done, for things I've seen and things I haven't seen. I thank Him for His blessings upon my children, dear children, family and friends, and all loved ones. Because without Him, like I said, my life means nothing. So welcome to Murphy's Catering Kitchen, where good food prepare, and wish you were here to try some. And as you know, one of Murphy's favorite places in the house is the kitchen. And what are we going to do today in the kitchen? Make Sunday dinner. What's going to be for Sunday dinner? Well, during the week I've been thinking about what I am going to prepare for my dinner today. And I decided, okay, I have shrimp at home. I have some codfish. I got flour. I got yam. I got squash, onions, tomato, pepper, all these things. So I say, you know something? I'm going to throw down some dumpling and saltfish and squash. But then again, I said, you know something? Why not add some shrimp to it and try something different? Because as you know me, with my restaurant, will be opening soon by the grace of God. Everything that you see me prepare and show you on these videos, that's exactly what you'll be getting in my kitchen. No corner cutting, no stones leave unturned. Everything gonna be done 100% that way. Alright, it's gonna be just like how grandma make it. I'm gonna grow my own products, as you can see, do my own little vegetable gardens and so forth. Yeah. So, with all that explanation and talking, I'm gonna take a quick second and come back and we're gonna get started. Alright? Peace. Okay, blessed love. So what we're going to do right now, I'm going to take you outside in the backyard and I'm going to pick myself a squash. Alright? Got some nice baby squash outside, so I decided I'm going to have one today. So we're going to pick one outside, alright? So that's hold tight. Okay, so you see the squash right there, alright? So that's the squash we're going to pick today, alright? So I'm just going to put the camera down and then get rid of it, and then we'll go inside. See that? Alright, that's what we're going to work with today. Okay, grow your own product, and Murphy is showing you that that's what's going to happen in his restaurant. Alright, so hold on a bit. Okay, so we're back inside. Water getting ready for the yam, squash and dumpling. And this is for the saltfish. So what we're going to do now, we're going to put the saltfish in the pot. Some nice piece of saltfish here already. You can get the boneless one if you want. I use that too. But today I'm just going to use one that we use back home. Just wash out the salt off it and everything. So now we're going to add that in and let that cook. Alright. So we'll baby squash that we just picked outside, and we'll grab a tomato off the tree just the same time to, well, you know, I can't grow yam and I can't grow potatoes. I have to buy those at the store, but whatever you can grow at home, grow it and use it. Alright. So we got the saltfish on. And today is not a day where I'm going to really give you a recipe, really, because everybody knows if you cook saltfish already. The only thing different, you're just going to add some shrimp to it and, you know, fix it up. So you're just, you know, spending some time with me cooking my Sunday dinner, as I spend time with you and you send me your requests and send me your videos and stuff like that. And, you know, we chit chat and get to know each other more and more and more and more on Murphy's Catering Kitchen. So we're going to clean up all these yam and potato and squash and knead some flour and start cooking loose. Okay, so let's get started. First thing, we're going to add half a teaspoon, baby teaspoon salt, because we're going to use some of the water from the saltfish to flavor our dumpling and potato and squash and yam. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to add a little oil. I don't really have luck with yellow yam, you know. I haven't eaten yellow yam in about 7-8 years. I just stick with the nigger yam and the Lucy and the Sylvinson. But yellow yam is a thing that I love, but I don't have no luck with it. Every time I buy it, it always end up bitter. And there's a time gone by when I first leave Jamaica and reach Canada and used to work with my aunt, Jewtown, down at Vanny West Indian store. I'm telling you, man, I could have picked you a nice piece of yellow yam, no problem. No, I don't know the yam at all. And like I said, it's sad when you buy a nice piece of yellow yam and think it's gonna work out good and it end up being bitter. So we have that in. We have that in. Here's some potato now. Careful of the knife. It's a one-man pot today, you know. Like I said, everything I do in my kitchen with food, that's what will be going on in my restaurant. No word of a lie. I want people to come and enjoy the food, you know. Have a nice place where people can say, yeah, we've been waiting for something like this for a long time. Now we're going to cut some squash. See how the squash turn out. Ooh. Baby squash. Nice. See that? Nice. So I'm going to finish, peel up the rest of these food, then we'll come back and we'll talk. Okay, so right now we're going to mix up our flour for the dumpling. A little salt. Show some of this saltfish water. And dumpling pot. Cook. Notice I didn't put my squash inside yet. I don't want it cook out. Some flour dumpling going ready up. Like I said, people, I always tell you, you know, I just sit down sometimes, not because I'm doing this cooking channel, but it's something that I always do. I always just sit down and try to put things together and see how it would turn out, you know? See what kind of flavor I get from it. and all these things, because if you love food, a lot of people have stuff in their house, and trust me, you would be surprised if you try to put something together how it would turn out. You just have to be careful of what you're doing. But there's nothing wrong when you're trying something for yourself. See how it turn out before you put it out on the market or before you have anyone try it. So this shrimp and saltfish, I never done it before. I never had it before. But I know the two can go together. Yeah. I'm going to finish knead up this dumpling, this flour, and then we just get ready to put it in the pot, put the potato and the yam that's already there, and we'll chat some more. Okay. Some dumpling in our pot now. Don't want them too big, you know. It's a good size. So you say 4 cut, you know, and that's it. 1/2, and then put it in a quarters, and then you're good. Don't forget to send in your request. Just put it in the comment section what you would like to see me do and so forth, and the questions. You know, you will definitely get my email, so you can drop me an email and let me know what you think so far. I think we're going to have some soursop juice with this dinner today. Not going to squeeze any soursop. Going to do it the Canadian way. Buy the box one and just add my stuff to it. Nothing wrong with that. You know, not all the time you go and squeeze the soursop, or not all the time you can get the soursop. But you can always get the one in the box. I don't know would that work. Yes, to import and all these things, it's always costs a lot of money to get these things in the country. And that's why I said, people, we have to grow our own food. Because you notice some of the food that we're getting out the street and buying in the store, seen all over the news, over social media, we're getting plastic food, plastic rice, plastic fish, you know, plastic pill. Well, we can't make our own pill, but you know, I'm just saying. So we have to get another little garden, man. If it's even to get some flower pots and plant some squash and some tomatoes and some peppers and thyme and, you know, some of them things that you use. Get a couple months for the summer, we plant what we can plant. So I'm going to just finish up this and then we'll come back and do some more things, alright? Okay, people, here we go. Boil the saltfish 4 times, and when I check it the 3rd time before I put it on back for the 4th time, it just seems like it just needs a little bit more to cook. But right now it's okay, so I'm just gonna run cold water on it and let it cool down before I start clean off the scale off it or the skin, and pick out the bones out of it. See, I still got my baby squash. You show the small and look like pear because it's baby squash. Yeah, I grow my own tomatoes. This come out of my garden. That's what I'm talking about. Every time you get a little chance. That's what this video is all about today. Every time you get a little chance, you try to grow some product and you try to do your own thing, man. Because we're getting bad food, and I don't want to hear so none of my viewers and subscribers and people who I love so much, family and friends, you know, die because of bad food and food that they have out there in the market that is no good. So, gonna let that chill. Ain't gonna talk too much. Give it about, say, 10 minutes before the dumpling and the yam and the potato ready. We're gonna put this in because I don't want it mashed out. So I'm gonna cut up the seasoning now for my saltfish and my shrimp. Alright? Get that going. Only thing I didn't grow with it is my onions. But next year's another year. My own product. Makes you even feel more proud and good to know that the stuff that you're using is what you grow out of your vineyard. Peppers inside of my saltfish and thing, you know? Yeah. So I go and clean up the saltfish now, and then come back, we start cooking our saltfish and shrimp, get that prepared. This is almost time for me to put the squash in, so I just go and let it chill for a bit, and we'll talk some more. Time for my squash now. Don't want them to cook out, so I just rest them right on top of the dumpling and let them just steam right there. That's doing good. This frying pan, I call it Old Glory. Old Glory. My daughter bought me a new set of pots, but I still can't get rid of Old Glory, you know. Them say old broom, new broom no for sweep clean, but old broom no the corner. Some sweet food come out of that, trust me. And as usual, I normally give you time when I'm cooking and so forth. And like I said today, you're just chilling with me in the kitchen, making my Sunday dinner. I didn't give you no time or anything, but to cook dumpling and potatoes and stuff like that, most of us know that don't take long to cook, you know. Today is about just me chilling and we're just having a vibe. Clean up the saltfish real good. So I'm gonna get rid of all this, clean it up, get rid of the skin, get rid of the bones them off it. Just like that. Just like that. So we go do that and then we'll talk again. Okay, welcome back. So let's work on saltfish and shrimp now. Got the oil inside there, and don't worry, you will find direction even though, and you will find the recipe in the description. Alright? So we're going to let that get hot. Let that get hot right now. So I got my shrimp here. I already cleaned this up from this morning. I had a half a teaspoon of salt, baby teaspoon, and a half a teaspoon of black pepper, and a little oil, coconut oil or olive oil, whichever you prefer. And just mix it up, let it sit for a bit. And that's the first thing you're going to cook. Before you even do the seasoning, you're going to fry up the shrimp first. So since we got the oil there going on and so forth, I'm gonna let that do its thing. I'm gonna make me another cup of coffee. Come back. Squash and dumpling and potato and yam looking good. And it's on low right now. Take your time and simmer down. Come back, I'm gonna start the rest of the stuff. Reason why I cook the shrimp first, because I don't want to add the raw shrimp to the already cooked saltfish. So you make sure so both of them is already cooked. It's cooked, then you can mix them together that way. And I'm going to give you a glimpse of the pot too, eh? I'm going to let you see what's inside there and how it looks. So when I finish frying up these, I'm going to take them out, then add the onion, peppers, and the tomato in there and scallion. Let that saute up. Then I'm going to add back the shrimp and the saltfish. And my little touch and such, and my little touch and such, and my little touch and such. Alright, hold it. Don't have to add much salt to that because, you know, like I said, it's saltfish and I cook it to the texture that I want it. So now I'm just going to add some black pepper. About a teaspoon. Some paprika. About a half a teaspoon. Add my saltfish now. And add the shrimp. Look good so far. We'll turn that down, and I'll be back with you in a bit. Okay, so now I'm going to add a little ketchup to it. Little. That's my Sunday dinner, you know, I'm just trying something here. See how it turned out, you know? Add a little more black pepper. Looks good. See what I did so far. Okay. Just cover her. Remove her from the fire. I'm gonna clean up. Come back. I'll show you what's going on.